Hello, Ophiuchus. Welcome to your channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Eric. It is great to meet you. It's great to see you. Welcome to Tarot Echoes, voice of Ophiuchus. This is your very own channel, yes? If you're returning, welcome back. It is so very good to see you as well. Very happy and excited to get into a reading for you, Ophiuchus. I haven't done a reading for you in a while. And so I thought about that too. I was like, oh wait, I haven't done anything for Ophiuchus. I haven't even done like shorts or anything, but I really wasn't called to. So here we are. And I feel that I may have already asked you this, but I want to ask you again, if I haven't, or if I haven't asked you, I want to ask you again. Which do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer shorts or do you prefer the longer videos? I mean, if you like both, I can find a way to balance both, but yeah, if you do have a preference though, let me know. I mean, obviously I'm keeping an eye on the analytics, right? So I'll be doing that. But if you do have a preference, let me know. I mean, this is your channel, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. Welcome in. So this is going to be for Ophiuchus, Sun, Moon, Rising. I would also recommend watching for if you have any of the 5 major planets in any of them in Ophiuchus. This is a message that is intended to be for you. So you very well may find messages here. We could also be talking to a cross-watcher. Maybe you're cross-watching for a fellow Ophiuchian in your life. You know, you could still find messages here. All right, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a timeless message, yes? So it doesn't really, even though I do feel like we're gonna talk a little bit about time-sensitive stuff here, generally, overall, really, especially when we get into the cards, when we get into the energies, the energy reading, it's a timeless reading. So whenever you're guided to watch and it resonates, then that's a message for you in that moment. Yes? Okay. Anything else that I want to say before we get started? No, not really. And it's funny because I had a whole narrative going in my head, and I was before I even started recording, and now I'm recording and I completely forgot what that narrative was. But anyway, what I do want to mention for us that may be a bit time sensitive here, Ophiuchus, is that Venus is about to go retrograde. Okay, this video is being recorded on July 21st. Venus starts stationing retrograde tomorrow, the 22nd, and will be fully retrograde by the 24th, okay, of July 2023. And she's going to remain retrograde until, I believe, September 5th of 2023, okay? So that is something that is being pointed out to me. However, Ophiuchus, I'm not exactly sure if I should make this fully a Venus retrograde reading for you. I was thinking of doing that, but as I was looking at the chart here and as I was feeling through it, I really wasn't picking up on anything too specific that maybe we wouldn't touch on in any of the other collective readings that I do. So here's another sidebar. If you're new to me, hi, I do have another channel. It's my main channel. It's called Divine Conversations. The link to that can be found in the description box below. On that channel, I do daily collective readings. And sometimes I'll do sign readings, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that much anymore. I'm really liking the collective readings and then selectively reading for certain signs, like yourself. But I feel like any Venus retrograde situation, I actually may end up doing a Venus retrograde video. Case in point, you'd find it over there. Okay, so I think that may be why nothing is coming through for you in terms of Venus retrograde specifically. But Ophiuchus's energy is ready to go. So let's do it. Let's get into this for you, Ophiuchus. See what we've got coming for you. What messages do we have for Ophiuchus at this time, please, Spirit? I'm seeing a downward facing triangle. I'm hearing the dark, the underbelly. I'm getting very, very scorpionic energy, quite frankly, from this right now. Oh, 8th house, that's right. That's right. Ophiuchus, for you specifically, I know, now, excuse me, this is from the point of view of an Ophiuchus rising, okay, where I'm talking about the planets moving from house to house, okay? But you don't have to be an Ophiuchus rising to resonate with this energy. This is the energy that I'm feeling overall for Ophiuchus. So whatever placement you're watching this for, if it's in Ophiuchus, you could resonate. You could resonate with this, right? Okay. Ophiuchus, for you, Venus is going retrograde from your 9th house to your 8th house. Okay. And I'm hearing the dark, I'm hearing the underbelly, I'm picking up on very scorpionic energies. Okay, now currently, as of July 21st, 2023, Ophiuchus, the sun is actually in your 8th house right now, in Cancer. And will be moving, and won't be moving into the 9th house until after the sun moves into Cancer, which I think is around August 8th. Is when the sun officially moves into Leo. But then it is still going to be in your 8th house until a little bit, for a few days or so before it actually moves into the 9th. Okay, but what is it? 8th house? Sorry, guys. 8th house activation is going on here for you, Ophiuchus, okay? The dark, the underbelly. I'm literally getting kind of a sinister energy. I'm getting, yeah, I heard the dark and the underbelly. I saw a downward facing triangle. I'm seeing it right now. It's a downward pointing down. And actually, it's almost like a 3-dimensional thing, and there's like a hole in the center of it. You know what I mean? Like I can see, I don't know why that's specific. I'm being told to say that. Now that triangle is turning into a heart. Well, this is Venus we're talking about here, Ophiuchus. This is Venus. All right. Oh, shit. Looky here, Ophiuchus. We've got the Lovers. Getting down to the nitty gritty of something, getting down to the underbelly of something that I feel like relationship wise, maybe this actually is turning into a Venus retrograde reading for you. But honestly, Ophiuchus, this might be what, oh, that's right. That's right. There's Sagittarius in the, this might be something that's going on for you right now. And then over the process of Venus being retrograde, this could be what is healing for you, okay? Because now I'm seeing the Empress now, and I'm thinking of like motherly earth, nurturing, healing type of energy. Okay, so Venus, and I like to say any retrograde motion of a planet is a great way to reprogram something that planet has dominion over in your life, okay? So with Venus, this would be, to put it simply, this would be your relationships to your existence, your reality, whether that's to money, to love, to family, to friends, to your career, to just the universe itself. I like to say, you know, that these are all things that Venus has dominion over in your life. So with her going retrograde here, especially with her going retrograde from the 9th house to the 8th house for you, okay, which is where I'm getting this. Yes, thank you. Which is where I'm getting this Scorpio, this underbelly, this getting to the bottom of something, getting to the understanding of something. The understanding that leads to the inner standing, that then leads to the overstanding. Does that make sense? You're going down right now. Your focus is being pulled down. There's something you need to, something I just heard, something is weighing you down here. Something is weighing you down here. There may be some karmic retribution that you are dealing with, or because I am getting like a scale, as in a weight, the weight of the scale, and it's weighing you down here because it's heavy. I'm getting who is is it Sekhmet? Who is the? I'm getting the weight of the heart and the feather. If your heart is lighter than a feather, that type of scale, whatever that is. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that story. Whomever it is, please put it down in the comments section. That's part of what I'm getting here. But also for somebody, you're being weighed down. There is something that is holding you. I feel like keeping you locked somewhere. and your focus, your attention is being pulled down. And the fact that it's being pulled down is making me feel like this is a lower vibrational thing that is holding you down here, okay? Keeping you locked in place. Why do we have this on the, what happened? Did I? No, okay. And then you have the Lovers. We're starting out with the Lovers here for you. What's going on? Yes, take the Lovers out. And then you have the Five of Cups to the Six of Swords. Oof, to the Tower, to the World. I mean, I'm getting the whole thing. I'm getting the whole thing from the bottom of the deck right now. I don't even really need to pull cards. But I will in just a second. Leave this. Take the Eight of Pentacles with. Oh shoot! I have to take this too. I have to take all of it, really. Well, actually, how about I just tell you what it is, and then I'll put it back and we'll pull. Okay, what we have at the bottom of the deck here is the Lovers. That was the first card at the bottom of the deck. And the Lovers is talking about a choice. It's talking about, the Lovers always talks about free will, okay? But also it talks about the choice of vice over virtue. Vice or virtue, you know, vice being here with, this is usually Adam and Eve, right? Vice being here with Adam, Eve being here with the tree of life, right? And usually Eve, or the feminine figure here, is looking up at the angel. But in this deck, interesting. In this deck, the angel is blindfolded. I've never really thought about that. And the two, the masculine and feminine figures here are looking at each other. That's really interesting. I'm not really getting anything on that, and I'm probably just getting distracted. But this, what I'm getting from the Lovers right here is a choice of free will that doesn't look like it's going to be so agreeable. We have the Five of Cups with the Six of Swords to the Tower. Okay? Someone is choosing their own thing. Someone is standing on their own. Someone is choosing for themselves. This Tower moment here brings an ending to a level of entrapment. Mainly, Ophiuchus, I'm getting that this is mental entrapment. This could be a belief system. This could be mental triangulation, you know, manipulation by other people, feeling trapped. The strongest thing that I'm getting for you, Ophiuchus, is this is a belief system somehow. And it may be a belief system that other people are identify with. Maybe others in your family may identify with. Whomever may feel like they're being rejected. Whatever. If that is part of the situation, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. It could really be anybody. But so I guess people important to you is I guess what I would say here. But it's bringing an ending to this, and it's. Okay, let me put it this way. Simply put, think of a weight loss journey. This very well may be a weight loss journey for you, but think of a weight loss journey, right? Somebody makes a decision, a tough decision, but it's a decision that ultimately serves their highest good. That's also what the Lovers would represent here, in vice or virtue. Something that serves you, either doesn't serve you at all, and then, or in vice, and does serve you in virtue, or a choice that would serve you in vice, but from a lower vibrational point of view, versus virtue, something virtuous, something that would serve you, but from a higher vibrational point of view, right? And making that choice. So say in terms of a weight loss journey, you could, you know, remain the same, eat the same foods, keep the same diet, the same healthy, the same lifestyle that, say, friends and family has, even though you want to change because you know it would serve you, it would serve everyone to eat better, to live better, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, you're really the only one that's feeling pulled to do it. But you could choose not to. I mean, it still serves you because you're down there, you know, you're there with your friends and your family. Everybody's relating together. Everybody's experiencing together. So it still serves you in a way. Okay. But what would really serve you is to choose to go in a different direction and get healthier, eat better foods, choose to exercise more, you know, do whatever you would need to do to go on that journey. But you see, this here is a Tower moment, right? Okay. But then we have this. After the Tower moment comes the world, the change, the completion, the breaking free. So 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords would be breaking free from that mindset and doing the work to reach the achievement. Taking whatever steps that you take to, say, lose weight. And standing, look, and here you are, successful, pretty, gorgeous, standing on your own, living your best life. Saying, yeah, I did that. Look at her. Doesn't she have that kind of look on her face? I mean, yes, she's looking at that bird, right? That's holding that, what is that? Holding that twig, that leaf, whatever. But there's almost a look on her face like, yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? That's the feeling that I get here for you. Okay. I like this, Ophiuchus. This is great. I'm going to give this 2 more shuffles, and then we're going to pull and see what else we get for you. Okay. Now we have the King of Cups. There's Scorpio. More Scorpio energy. Emotional maturity. I like that. What's going on for Ophiuchus? What do we have for Ophiuchus at this time? What do we have for Ophiuchus at this time? Wow. Wow. Children might be involved. I'm seeing that you have the 4 of Wands amongst a bunch of cards. You do have the 4 of Wands here. And I'm seeing these figures in the 4 of Wands look quite young to me. I look at them and the first thing I think of are children. So there may be children involved in your situation right now. Somebody may be making, we'll say, lifestyle choices to reflect the betterment of their children. Maybe in order to have a better life with their children, whether this is because they are, legally obligated to do so, like say by the court system, or they are socially, in a way, morally obligated to clean up their act, say, if they want to be with their kids, or if they want to have more time with their kids, or say if they want to have a better relationship with their kids, right? Okay, immediately that came through, so I didn't want to lose it. I wanted to let that go here. It looks like now maybe you get that and that like that's not it for you, but you see how that relates to your life. Okay, perfect. So then take that, because there's a beneficial thing here. There's a very positive thing going on here. You have the Hierophant with the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands first. These are the first 3 cards that came out, okay? And immediately, the Hierophant to me was talking about how I've been seeing the Hierophant lately a lot. Personal governance system. There's almost a law and order energy from the Hierophant here, but it's more on a moral level instead of just a strict justice level. It's more on a moral level, maybe a religious level, a spiritual level, right? Spiritual law and order, we'll call the Hierophant here. Okay, so that includes how you want to run your life, how you, like I say, your personal governance system, how you want to run your life, what you will and will not accept in your life. I have explained the Hierophant before as the bodyguard that needs to be checked with first before this individual or entity or whatnot gains access to your exclusive club. That's the type of energy that I'm getting from the Hierophant here, but it seems that a big change is being made because there is a desire for greater happiness, greater peace, greater abundance, greater stability. I'm also hearing, okay? The Hierophant, 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands. So maybe, even if maybe it's not that for you, this energy feels like someone making lifestyle changes, whether it's for the betterment of their lives or maybe the betterment of their family even. And that you don't even have to be a wife or husband, mother or father to have a family, where your family could be your chosen family, the people you choose to have in your life, however many that may be. You know what I mean? Okay. We have the Lovers again. The Lovers came back out, but this time it came out with the 3 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. We have the 8 of Wands and then the King of Wands. Whoa. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Now, the King of Wands here, holy shit, the King of Wands here came out, is the only card out of this that came out face down. Everything else came out face up. And the King of Wands is representing action being taken. It sure as shit is. So the fact that the King of Wands came out face down, it may be that this hasn't happened yet. I'm hearing this may not have been decided upon yet. Whether it is to take action or not, or actually what that action might be. Maybe now it does feel more likely here that what you may be trying to decide is what action to take at this point, because I do feel quite strongly that you've decided you want to take action anyway, and that's showing itself right here. The Lovers, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. There, I want to clarify this Three of Swords here because something happened, Ophiuchus. Something happened to get you to change your mind is what I just heard. For the good, for the betterment of society. Why does it sound like I'm mocking someone when I say that? Are you being mocked? The person that's trying to make this change, are you being mocked by the people around you? That's why you have this Three of Swords energy. And for some of you, it may even be that the fact that they're trying to tear you down while you're choosing to live your best life or do what it is you need to do to live your best life, take that however it resonates. If they're choosing to tear you down or try to tear you down through this process, that's only fueling you. That's only making you want to work harder. And for some of you, this is in fact your family. Maybe these are your blood relatives. Maybe at this point, Ophiuchus, some of you are starting to question whether or not you want to have these types of people in your life anymore. Maybe someone is going through some sort of betterment, some sort of lifestyle change process. And as you are going through this change, you are starting to see more and more of the toxicity that exists within what you're coming out of. Well, shit. I like that, Ophiuchus. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah. There is definitely the dominant energy that I'm feeling for this reading, for this message for you right now, or this energy that you're in right now, Ophiuchus, is that someone has decided, is choosing to take some sort of action, or is going to be choosing to take some sort of action, okay? And that's coming through very heavily with the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands, but also the counterpart, right? The counterpart to the feminine, the counterpart to the law of attraction, the counterpart to getting in alignment and waiting for the right time to strike, okay, right? But also, you have the Emperor. Don't forget, you have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. And when homeboy says go, you go. And hopefully when this is a balanced energy, Ophiuchus, you can really trust that when this man says, okay, let's go, okay, we go. And you can trust him. You know that we're going in the right direction. We're doing what's right to reach our goal. It's not the type of my way or the highway type of shit. Like I'm running the show here so you can sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. No, that's not what we're talking about here. Okay, we're talking about whole, healthy, balanced, masculine, direct, action-oriented energy, okay? What's underneath that? The Page of Pentacles. Temperance, the Magician. Yeah. Definitely willing to see this through. Definitely willing to, this really, I mean, quite honestly, Ophiuchus, and maybe it's just because that's such a good way of describing this energy. So, okay, but this really may be some sort of health and lifestyle and weight loss journey type of situation that you're going through. And you really very well, Ophiuchus, you very may well have toxic family members who are in the same position as you and who would also benefit from what it is you're doing. They may really be trying to tear you down. I don't have any of that in the cards here. Okay, I'm just telling you, I feel it. I feel it coming from somewhere. Actually, no, I feel it coming from here. This Four of Cups, 444 on the counter. Now, wait, I have to back up before I can even tell you about the Four of Cups. I have to back up to here. So we started with the Emperor, right at the bottom of the deck. Underneath the Emperor is the Page of Pentacles. This is the first step in the new direction. This is the first step. These are the first steps of that weight loss journey. Okay? With that, we have Temperance, the Magician, and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is in this for the long haul. Somebody is really trying to get this done. Understand, this all started with the Emperor, right? Someone is trying to get is going the distance. But then you have this Four of Cups. And what I'm feeling here, Ophiuchus, is that I want to say you reached a boiling point. Enough is enough type of energy. You've hurt me one too many times type of, like what I'm seeing here is these 3 cups are all spilled out. And either there's another attempt, I mean, in each and every, so what this is saying to me is each and every time you knew this was not gonna work. Somehow this always ended up spilling out. Why? Because it wasn't supposed to be there. So this cup here is either an opportunity at doing it again, and this person is like, oh, hell no, I've learned my lesson now. I'm going in a different direction. Or this cup might end up being someone actually might be taking that cup. Maybe these 3 cups here, this person overturned them because they weren't ready to handle it, but because they just didn't want to. And really, if they just didn't want to, then they kind of weren't ready. Because if you really, you really have to want something. Somebody has to want something for themselves, for the attempts to be successful. Somebody can't want it for you. Maybe that was the problem here. Maybe these 4 cups, these 3 cups that were spilled here is someone literally pouring it out themselves. I'm not ready for this. I don't want to do this. Finding some way to sabotage it. Not anymore. Not anymore. If that's you. Not anymore. You may actually be taking this cup this time. Because you've emotionally matured. You have the Knight of Cups under that. And in the Knight of Cups, I'm feeling self-acceptance. Love for oneself. Underneath the Knight of Cups is the Seven of Pentacles. Oh my God. Ophiuchus, this is amazing. First of all, I just started to hear Runaway by Pink in my head. Fucking love that song. It's off her new album, latest album, Trustfall. But the song is called Runaway. And it just started playing in my head. If you're resonating with this, especially if you're resonating on a weight loss journey type of tip, I don't know why, listen to that song. I feel like it's gonna resonate with you. But look at what you have here. Underneath this Knight of Cups, this is emotion. This is you having emotionally grown. I feel like you have emotionally outgrown whatever was holding you back here. However that manifests for you, whether it was something toxic that needed to kept spilling out because it was toxic, or you were more sabotaging it yourself. Okay, either way, it doesn't matter. You've emotionally outgrown that situation and you started to realize, you started to see the forest for the trees, Seven of Pentacles. That message has been coming through, has been coming through a lot in the collective readings that I do over on Divine Conversations. Morning coffee, every Monday through Friday, we have morning coffee, and once a week we do have afternoon tea because I have to do my laundry. So, but that message, finally seeing the forest for the trees, has been coming through a lot. So if this is resonating with you, go check out Morning Coffee over on Divine Conversations. Link can be found in the description box below. Seven of Pentacles. Someone started to realize that how they were going about something wasn't gonna work. Never has, never did, never will. So that last pentacle down here on this 7, That's the real opportunity. That's the raw opportunity to start over. What's under the Seven of Pentacles? The work to rebuild. Three of Pentacles. Tell me something, Ophiuchus. What's 7 plus 3? 10? Oh, you mean this one? This 10 of Pentacles right here? So you, wait. So wait. You mean to tell me this is the work? This is it? Realizing what needs to be done, realizing where it is you want to go, realizing you don't want this anymore, so how do we fix it? And then fixing it, doing the work, leads to the 10. Holy shit. Wow. I like this, Ophiuchus. I think I'm gonna leave this here. I think this was good. Yeah. I just want to get a closing message for you from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Closing message for my Ophiuchans, please. Last, Sherful. Sherful Durful. All right, Ophiuchus, let's get your closing message here. Woo. Ooh. Ooh. Closing message for Ophiuchus, please. Okay. All right. I would absolutely understand and really not blame you, Ophiuchus, if something just finally, whether it was something new, related to a similar topic, or it was just the same thing again. I would not blame you if something happened that made you so flippin' angry you were seeing red for days. But hold on, because that anger is raw power, Ophiuchus. And instead of, and this is something I learned recently, instead of just allowing that energy to just dissipate in ways just randomly, which could be really dangerous sometimes, right? Instead of just doing that, you need to channel that. I mean, like, and please don't let me tell you what to do. 32, 32 on the counter, that boils down to a 5, 5, 10. But honey, channel that shit and use it. Use it to get yourself where you want to go, right? So if you got teased, if you got nagged, if you got picked on for the last fucking time, you take that energy and you use it for your betterment. You take that anger that someone else is inspiring you or someone else's actions is inspiring you, and you use it for your own betterment. That's how you win. Anger and support. Now you have support, okay, for your anger. Or maybe somebody may need to get help. Maybe see a therapist if that resonates for you. Or maybe just talk. Talk to a friend. Maybe talk to the people you're so angry with if you can. I know that may not always be. Yeah, because support does say ask for help. Get more rest, nurture yourself. And then anger says safely express your anger, use anger as a positive force, honor all your emotions as sacred. You know what? It's funny. I didn't even read those 3 lines on each one of those cards before. I was just channeling the message. And then at the bottom of the deck though, Ophiuchus, you do have growth, which is beautiful, okay? Seek out a mentor or guide, take baby steps as you grow, be willing to learn from others. But this is 34, 34 on the counter, which boils down to a 7, 7, that's 14, that's 5. change. I am seeing growth here. I'm seeing it. It's happening. It's coming. Even if you're just starting, there will be growth. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. That's what the Emperor says. The Emperor says we're doing this. You're arguing with me. I'm not sure why you're arguing with me. Did you not hear me say we're doing this? Okay, so what about that don't you understand? Okay. Security. We're doing this. I love you, Ophiuchus. I'll see you later. Bye.